the vlog in a minute, but I just was real time because I cannot decide what to wear. I'm going to get my hair done right now. I feel like hair salons are always cold, but I feel like I always sweat when I get my hair done, which I know that might sound disgusting, but I know somebody can relate to that. I don't know if it's like the cape thing, and then when they're blow drying it gets like really hot, and my hair takes forever to blow dry, at least when it's this long. But I'm always hot, but like if I wear shorts I don't want to be cold, so I never know what to wear to go get my hair done. So yeah, I'm just trying to pick an outfit. I'm going to get my hair done right now, and I'm freaking out. I am never nervous to get my hair done because I never do anything to it. I always get basically an inch off. Like I never get anything off. And I get it toned, I get long layers, and I get face framing in the front, which could be what I end up doing today. I am craving a chop, and I have been for so long, but it's so risky with curly hair. Risky in like a non-dramatic way. It's just like short curly hair, natural curls are just like, I don't know, very hit or miss, and I just don't know if I want my hair short and curly. Right now I just have like a lot of like warmth in it, which you can see. I know that's great for some people. I prefer like a cool brown. My natural brown is a cool dark brown, and in the summer it just gets really light and warm. We will see. I'm definitely not attached to it though. Like if she says like your hair would definitely benefit from like a good cut, I am going to cut it. So yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but it's fine. So I've also never gone to this girl before, which is fine. Like her Instagram looks good, she looks like she's good, but I feel like that's also like makes you a little nervous, especially the one time I'm like thinking about doing something and I've never gone here, but I think it'll be good. So I'm gonna take a before photo or 20 quick, and then we will head to the salon. I just got here, and this is super random, but like the thought, I realized like why I'm so scared to cut it, and like the thought of chopping my hair, this is like really deep and really random, but my hair is really long, and I just feel like there's a chance that like I still had some of the hair that I have when my mom was still alive. It just makes me want to bawl my eyes out, which I can't do right now because I literally need to go in there. But I think that's why I like hold on to it. But I'm also like, there's a chance, one, that it doesn't even really matter, and two, like maybe it's time I don't know why this is, I think that's why. Like I know that that's why, because I knew that this day would come where like I felt like anything, when you lose someone like that, it's like you hold on to anything that you can to feel like they're close. And yeah, okay, I need to pull together. Okay, I will see you guys after. Guys, I'm home. Here is the official little reveal of the hair. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I just like got a bunch of my hair chopped off. Kind of crazy. It's gonna take a little getting used to, especially like feeling it. Like I've already like gone to put my hair up and all my hair fell out of my hands because I like pulled it back so long, but yeah, kind of crazy. She cut it pretty short. She cut it like medium length and then blew it dry and everything, and was like, if you want to get more off, we can always cut it shorter, and we did that 2 more times. I ended up getting it shorter 2 more times, so. It's like the most beautiful day out right now. I wish I could just like bottle this up and hand it to you guys, because this is like the perfect day. It's like 77, I think, 76, no wind, no humidity, no clouds. It's just so nice. Also super random, but if you guys like country, one of this guy's videos was like viral on TikTok, and I really liked it, and I've just been really liking his music. It's definitely like country. It's kind of like Zach Bryan meets Noah Kahan, sort of, but yeah. I don't know what's with me, I keep forgetting to vlog, but I want to come back this weekend because there were a lot of nice men's things that I think Ben would like, and then maybe after I sleep on things, I'll get it. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at not buying things unless I'm like literally in love with it. It's the only thing that I absolutely loved. It's a navy sweater, which is what I was looking for. I didn't really want one that had like that much texture, but I don't really care. But at least it's a navy sweater. We came to this place called Northwest Land and Cattle. It's a farm. You can get like pretty much like any local like farm-based food. They have like honey, they have all different types of like meat. I think they have like all different types of like dairy and stuff too. But then like based on the season, I know you can like pick berries here in the summer. They have a pumpkin patch right now. So I horribly failed on a latte the other day. I didn't think it was bad. Ben didn't like the vanilla. Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
But we remade a coffee that we always get at a coffee shop here. So it's brown sugar and maple. Like you express the espresso over brown sugar and maple syrup. Then obviously milk and then coconut cold foam with sea salt. Which I made it like not that sweet though, but that's what it is.
Oh, see that is...
It's good, right?
Yeah, try yourself. It's seriously better than how they do it. Yours is phenomenal. Oh, I'm just drinking my cold foam. I realized I just went in for a glass of milk, and now I'm going back in for a cookie.
Alright you guys, happy Saturday. We just picked up some Drift burritos, breakfast burritos. We are completely out of groceries and we just didn't feel like going to the grocery store and doing that whole thing. What is happening? Coming back, cooking, you know, that whole thing. We got some burritos for breakfast, which is exciting because we haven't had these in a while. I also had Ben, this is ridiculous, I had Ben get a cup of milk because I kind of want another latte. I make really small lattes at home because I only usually do one shot of espresso. I kind of want another little one today and we're out of milk, so I had him get milk. But then he forgot to get a cookie. We always get a cookie when we come to Drift. They have these like crunchy like sea salt chocolate chip cookies and they're so good. Hey, thanks.
She didn't think it was nearly as funny as I did.
Oh, did you laugh?
I was like, and I'm also going to have a cookie. And she was like, yeah, okay, $3.49. Which, by the way, it's a $4 cookie.
I know.
It's crazy.
They're so good. Like sea salt, chocolate chip. They're like soft, but like crunchy. They're so good. Get it out. Can't get it out.
Ooh, good dressing.
Okay, it's so good. It's avocado, scrambled eggs, pickled onion, pulled pork, which sounds kind of weird, but so good. Just this like, I think it's like a roasted tomato aioli. I'm not really sure. And then I always get greens with whatever dressing they make. I don't know what it is. It's like a vinaigrette, but it's really good. So, yay. The radio that's playing right now is a guy that we actually met at a beach bar down here one night, and we park in his driveway sometimes, like in season when it's really busy. But it's funny because him and his wife literally have their radio full blast every single day.
24/7.
Literally all day, every day, with like 60s hits. It's so
It's
funny.
amazing. They're fantastic.
We just left the beach. It was like literally the most pristine beach day.
One of the best beach days
Like
I've ever had.
ever, even from when we lived in Florida. Like that was just like, I mean the water was freezing, but it was refreshing. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, you can get in stuff.
So we'll see. We definitely got some color, but I don't know if I got burnt. We only did 2 hours.
I'm not really looking.
We just need a little base for Mexico because somehow we've already lost our summer tan, which is really sad. You guys know that though from my last vlog already. But we're heading to, it's called The Bend. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like it's not just a bar. They have like, I don't know, it's a lot. If you're local, it's a good spot to grab a drink with friends. But one of our friends works there 2 days a week during the day, so we're just gonna go get a drink. A food truck that we really like, they make like really like unique sandwiches is there, so we're gonna get a sandwich. I'm craving this one. It has like turkey, fig, what else is on it? Brie?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, gobble, 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 gobble.
Stop. Alright you guys, good morning, happy Sunday. We're starting the day with an early grocery trip. It's 8:15, but we are just completely out of groceries and we ended up eating out every meal yesterday, which was fine. We actually found out that pizza, we literally ended up staying at the Bend until dinner time, but we found out that pizza is like all organic, which is good. But now anytime I'm craving pizza, I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's organic.
I don't want it for a little bit.
But we just need to go get groceries because we need to, you know, have a day of healthy meals today and just cooking at home. So I'm gonna get a coffee.
Where we
Go
going
grocery shopping. We just got done with breakfast. It was very, very plain and boring, which makes no sense because we just went, stocked our whole fridge, and then made like the most basic breakfast of eggs and toast ever. Now I'm going to decorate for fall, which I'm a little late on, and like I don't know, like I always like to decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving because we oftentimes will host Thanksgiving, so I'll do like a hybrid like fall-y, Christmassy, like holiday decor vibe going on for Thanksgiving. But I don't have like a ton of fall decorations, but I do want to put some stuff out for the fall. The thing that's kind of weird about this house is that there's just not that many spots to put decorations. Like I have that little table right there, but like I'm not really gonna move any of that. My desk, which I'm literally getting rid of in like 2 days. I have that puny little table over there, coffee table, coffee bar, and then we have those shelves all the way over there. But like outside of that, there's not really anywhere to put any decor. So a little coffee bar looks cute. I put that down there, which I really like. I have to put like something standing there to cover the plug because it's like a huge black plug. And then I just put like a couple pumpkins over there. I have to move this. I have a sourdough kit that Kendra got me for, I believe, Christmas actually. I don't even know if this is bad. Does this go bad? But it's from Ballerina Farm and it comes with like literally everything, like a recipe book, the starter. These are like all the tools you need, 2 baskets, and then I had to get jars. The other one that I have is in the cupboard, but you need 2 jars, and then you also need, well, I don't know if you need it, but it says you do, so like I don't know what I'm doing, so I have to get it. But I got a food scale because you have to like weigh the dough and stuff, I get, or the flour. So I am going to start this now that we don't have any like travel coming up, but until then, it's going in there. All right, this might not look that exciting, but I just made like a quick healthy-ish buffalo chicken wrap. and it's really good, so I needed to show you guys. But it's just an organic wrap, rotisserie chicken, like shredded up, and then some shredded romaine, Primal Kitchen buffalo chicken sauce, which is like a clean, I'll show you guys, buffalo chicken sauce, a little bit of mayonnaise. You could do like sour cream or even like avocado. This is the buffalo sauce. Sorry if you guys can hear the football. And then I put some of this organic ranch dip seasoning in it and just like toss it all together. And it's just like so, it took like 3 minutes to throw together and it's so good. Okay, we're running a couple Sunday afternoon errands. We have to go to Best Buy. I'm getting a new vlog camera I sold. It's a long story. I'll explain it. I'll do like a little unboxing and show you guys later, but I sold one of my vlog cameras, so I'm just getting a new one. And what else are we doing? I have to go to Kohl's because I got a pair of Adidas sneakers there the other day. They look like Sambas. They're probably like knockoff Sambas. I don't really know. They are Adidas though, but they're really cute. They're really perfect for fall. They're like cream and brown, like chocolate brown. They're really cute. And we have to go to Home Goods because we're giving Benny and Chelsea their wedding gift a year late tomorrow. So these are the sneakers. Are you freaking kidding?
Great apple. Great apple.
It honestly smells so good.
A good bite. It's one of the best textures I've ever had of an apple. How good is that?
That is really good. These are them. Very cute. Whoa. I got a pair a couple months ago and they didn't fit right, of Sambas or Gazelles. I forget what they were. But I've been wanting a pair for a long time and I thought these were perfect, and I actually tried them on and they fit really well. So yeah. Point is though, is that I did self-checkout and didn't know that that thing was on it. So I have to go get that taken off. But first we are going to Home Goods. Making a pit stop at Trader Joe's because we need a couple ingredients for dinner tonight. We didn't decide on earlier when we went grocery shopping, and if you guys live around here, you know how outrageous this Trader Joe's parking lot is. I like avoid coming here because the parking lot is so bad. The most random.
Just, we left the house for this.
A random unboxing. We got a box. Long story short, for Benny and Chelsea's wedding gift, they got married last year. A year ago, actually today. Today's our anniversary. But my intention was to get them like this painting done of like them at their venue, because their venue is very like photogenic. It like would make for a nice piece of art. And I was like in touch with this lady for weeks on Etsy because she like personally drew them, which I didn't want to get like a digital one just because like I wanted it to be like a really sentimental thing. And then her Etsy shop closed like like the week that I was supposed to order it, and I had no idea it was gonna close. So we just never gave them a gift because at that point we're like so close with them that we were like, we don't want to just like send a card with money. And so I basically got them like a full like build your own pasta thing. So it's like a basket, we got them a pasta maker, like flour for pasta, because the best flour to make homemade pasta is 00 flour. So like that, a rolling pin, like all the tools that you need, like everything I'll show you guys tomorrow. We are giving it to them in this basket, so I got that. I got Franklin these cute little Christmas toys because he loves crinkle toys. Then the real debrief is coming to you with my new camera because I actually ended up getting an open box one. He just said like there's literally nothing wrong with it, and it was like $100 off. So I got an open box one of basically the camera that I have. So the camera that I have, you guys might not know this, I had a YouTube channel, an old YouTube channel, It wasn't like big. I think I grew to like 4,000 subscribers, but it was when I like counted macros. I went through like a vegan phase. I was like doing like health coaching, personal training. And so the vibe was just completely different than when I wanted to do more like lifestyle content. And so I made a new page like 2 years ago or so. It was like around the time everything happened with my mom. So I guess like 3 years ago. So I wasn't consistent on it for a while. The timing was pretty weird. But I'm now consistent on it and it's been really fun, but I just needed to upgrade my vlog camera. So I have the same vlog camera that I did when I first started vlogging, which was like in 2016. And so this is the Sony A5000. It's so old, but I love it so much. And I tried the Canon G7X and I tried it once, I sold it to my friend, missed it, got it again, and then just sold it again because Sony now has like basically a new version of the camera that I have. So, I mean, it's actually been out for like well over a year now, but I just didn't get it. So because it's an open box, there's no restocking fee. So he basically was like, take it home for a day or two, try it out. And then if I don't like it, I can take it back and get the other one that I was looking at, but it's the Sony ZV-1. They have a ZV-1 Mark II now, which I feel like I did like a little bit more, but like there was just no downside to trying it. The only thing that's really weird is that it flips out to the side and this one flips up. The Canon G7X flips up. That's like very much what I'm used to. So I'm gonna vlog with this tomorrow because I just wanted to vlog tomorrow, like just like a distinct video for tomorrow since Benny and Chels come down and move in. So we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna have to get used to looking at the lens rather than looking over to the side. I don't know, we will see. I have like no attachment to this because if I don't end up liking it, I can just go back and get the other one that I was looking at. Either way, it is definitely such an upgrade from this. I wish I could show you guys the difference in what I'm looking at. All right, I'm going to prep dinner. We're making white chicken chili. I make the half-baked Harvest white chicken chili, but I just like alter it a little bit to do a little bit less cheese. It's really, really good if you guys have never had it. So that is what we're about to prep. I'll show you guys like once I get everything out. You guys, the onion just literally ruined my night. It's like one of the worst I've ever been like.
You've been sensitive to onions the last couple weeks.
I think we've just had some strong onions.
That's possible. Maybe it's onion season.
I'm trying this new garlic press that I saw. And you just like swivel it and it looks so easy. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, what do you do with all that? It chops it up really well, but it's like stuck in it. I would not recommend. It's not onion.
Or, really me just.
Gotta test the jalapeno. We've been getting jalapenos recently that are just like so mild that they don't even, like you wouldn't even know it's supposed to be hot. All right guys, this is so easy. We're almost done. Ben's just prepping cilantro and lime for like the top, and you can like put some in at the end. And then I have the garlic, onion, and peppers, and then I just added the seasonings. And we just have everything extra over here. This random fall towel, but I think either my mom gave it to me or like my aunt or someone, so yeah. But then we just have green salsa. I'm going to shred, this is like a grass-fed cheddar. I'm just gonna shred it up because it calls for cheddar, and we've been in general just buying blocks of cheese more recently because the shredded cheeses that come in the bags, they have to put like this like stuff on the outside so that it doesn't stick together. So we've just been preferring to shred our own cheese because it's so easy. And then I just have some organic chicken broth. We just got like random organic white beans. And then a chunk of cream cheese. And then we have rotisserie chicken in there. And then we also have some avocado for the top.